This moment is known as one of the most legendary camera shots in table tennis history. A true no king meets king scene filled with tension and pressure. It happened before the men's singles final of the 2023 Singapore Smash. On one side stood Ma Long, the dragon, the destroyer of eras. On the other, Fan Zhendong, the violent panda. Two Grand Slam champions. One table. A collision at the very peak of the sport. The last time these two delivered a classic was back at the 2017 World Table Tennis Championships in Dusseldorf. A match Ma Long himself later called the most insane battle of his career. It became one of the greatest men's singles finals the sport has seen in recent years. At the final moment, Fan Zhendong fell short by just 2 points. After the match, he faced the camera, holding back tears. The look in that young man's eyes became an unforgettable regret for countless fans. And now, on this night, all eyes were locked in. Would Ma Long extend his ageless legend and write another chapter of history? Or would Fan Zhendong finally break through the shadow of his idol and carve out a kingdom of his own? The arena fell silent. Everyone waited. When the first game began, Fan Zhendong showed a different version of himself. No slow start. Fan Zhendong quickly jumped out to a 7-2 lead. Ma Long responded immediately, slowing the rhythm, playing point by point, pulling back 3 straight points in a calm, calculated run. Just as the gap began to close, Fan shifted gears once again and launched another attack. At 11-5, he sealed the first game. Game 2 told a different story. Ma Long knew he couldn't let the match continue this way. He took the initiative. Targeting Fan Zhendong's forehand, he began opening the table, changing angles, forcing movement. Momentum slowly tilted, with rallies flashing like blades in the air. The two traded shots at full speed, and at 10-8, Ma Long was the first to reach game point. But even while trailing, Fan Zhendong stayed completely composed. His shots remained steady. His rhythm never broke. Instead, it was Ma Long, the one in front, who began to feel the pressure. Mistakes crept in. Points slipped away one after another. And just like that, the game point was gone. The score quickly reached 11-11, with the tension at its peak. Fan Zhendong relied on pure mental strength. 2 points in a row. No hesitation, no retreat. At 13-11, he survived the storm and claimed the game the hard way. The match score moved to 2-0. Game 3 became a must-win for Ma Long. From the opening rally, he raised the tempo, faster footwork, earlier timing, sharper attacks. Right out the gate, Ma Long surged ahead 5-2.
That's not true.
Fan Zhendong refused to back down. The two launched into a fierce exchange. Attack versus defense, power against precision. At 10-6, Ma Long reached game point first. Fan answered again with pure grit, pulling back 2 straight points. The pressure forced Ma Long to call a timeout. After the break, the Dragon struck decisively. With one final surge, Ma Long closed it out 11-8, claiming the game and pulling the match back 2-1. Game 4 began with Ma Long carrying that momentum. Right from the start, he rattled off 3 straight points. But Fan Zhendong refused to yield. He launched a fierce counterattack. The two traded shot for shot. The score tied at 7-7, and then again at 9-9. Every point of battle, every rally razor sharp. At the critical moment, Fan Zhendong struck decisively. With precision and power, he sealed the game 11-9, taking the match to 3-1 and putting himself firmly in the lead. This game would decide everything. If Fan Zhendong won this one, he could topple Ma Long and successfully defend his title. Ma Long, pushed to the edge, had no choice but to fight with everything he had. From the very first rally, both players unleashed full power. The intensity skyrocketed, the battle burning white-hot. The score remained neck and neck, tied at 5-5, then again at 9-9. Every point a fight, every stroke a clash of titans. Ma Long took the lead several times, trying to pull away. But Fan Zhendong refused to give an inch. With sheer grit and relentless determination, he hung on point after point, matching the dragon stroke for stroke. Finally, Fan Zhendong reached match point first. The last ball hit the table, and just like that, Fan Zhendong won 4-1. Successfully defending his men's singles title. His victory celebration? Fans affectionately call it the Panda Punch. When Ma Long and Fan shook hands, the arena erupted. This wasn't a polite gesture between opponents. It was hero greeting hero, the pinnacle of respect. A new king crowned, a legend still alive. This is Chinese table tennis at its most inspiring. A story of talent, grit, and the relentless passing of the torch.